Hi guys, it's Nikki from Fierce and Firm Fitness. I just wanted to update you guys on my week 1 P90x3 journey. So I started P90x3 a week and a couple days ago, and I just kind of wanted to go over a couple of things. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is what workout schedule I decided that I was going to do. So there are 4 options. You can do classic, which is kind of the tried and true. It's got a mixture of pretty much everything. And then there's lean, and that's for people that kind of don't want to bulk up as much. They want to just lean out, hence the name. And then there is mass, so those people that want to build a bunch of muscle in these 90 days and maybe not lose as much fat. And then there is the doubles option. And this is not for the faint of heart. You're not supposed to do this your first round, but you can do it like your second round or if you're pretty conditioned. So I chose to do the classic version because, again, tried and true. And yeah, so I wanted to talk about some of the workouts. So with the classic version, the order of the workouts is as follows. So you start off with total synergistics, and then Tuesday is agility, Wednesday is yoga, and I kind of like how yoga is in there. It just kind of breaks up the week. Thursday is the challenge, which is mainly push-ups and pull-ups. And then Friday is CVX, and Saturday is the warrior. So total synergistics, I found it was great for introducing you into the program. Like, it eased you kind of nicely into there, and it had a good combination of weights and stretching and doing all that. Agility X, holy, I burned 480 calories doing that workout alone. It was just like go, go, go non-stop. So you're using 2 pieces of tape with X's in them, and you basically jump from X to X and you do whatever Tony tells you to do. It is a butt kicker. Yoga, it was quite calming. They did a couple moves that I had not seen before, and there was one move where you have to put your hands on the ground and you put your like legs on them, and you're kind of up, and it was confusing, but I managed to do it. And then the challenge, like I said, it's a bunch of push-ups and pull-ups, pretty much like the back and chest day of P90X, the original one. So it's got a variety of push-ups, a variety of pull-ups, and that's what you do for the full 30 minutes. It sounds horrible, but it's actually kind of fun, especially if you have the chin up max. Yeah, it's kind of a pull-up assist, and I'll review that in a later video. So then CVX, that is basically a bunch of cardio moves that you've probably seen before, but you use a weight. So I used 3-pounder, not too excessive. Jordan, on the other hand, used 12 pounds, and 12 pounds is the maximum that you're supposed to use regardless of how big and buff you are. So it's kind of tough. And then the warrior is the workout that Tony Horton uses to train military people. And you don't need any weights, you don't need any equipment, you just need your body weight, and it kicks your butt. And then the rest day, which is awesome. And then you do it all again the next week. So now we'll move on to my meal plan. So I'll just quickly go over here. I have this book. So here you have to figure out what nutrition bracket you're in. So you take this little quiz here, and then you switch to the next page, and it tells you which calorie level you're supposed to be in. So there's sometimes when I work on construction with my dad, and on those days I end up being Plan D, which is 2,400 calories. Woo! And then on a normal day, I'm Plan B, which is 1,800. So, I mean, P90x3 doesn't really focus on calorie counting. It focuses more on mindful eating and eating clean and eating to fuel your body, not eating because you enjoy it. And that takes a little bit of getting used to. Like, it's taking me a while because I really do like eating. And to try and eat mindfully and eat your fruits and vegetables, and if your whole family is going out for pasta, to not do that is quite challenging. So I'm kind of playing around with how to deal with those situations, and I'll let you know if I think of anything cool. But for the most part, I've been eating basically eggs and oatmeal along with some fruit in the morning. Snack is some Greek yogurt and another piece of fruit. Lunch is a sandwich with some sort of meat and then a little bit of low-fat cheese and some vegetables on the side. And then snack is Shakeology because I made that face. I'm not a huge vegetable person, so Shakeology really jam-packs my diet full of vegetables. And then for dinner, I usually have like, meat and potato and vegetable or something. Whatever I have in the house, pretty much. So this week, I felt pretty good. I mean, I was like super uncoordinated in the workouts. Sometimes I was like so confused and so lost. And the problem I found a little bit is that Tony Horton doesn't explain the moves very well. He just kind of like says what the move is called and then he's like, all right, dive right into it. Which is fine, like, when you get to know the moves, but for the first week, just be prepared that you're going to have to watch the TV a lot more. So, yeah. But I've also noticed that my pooch, whatever you call it, like that little blub of stomach chub or whatever, that's going away. It's going down, which is so nice to see because who wants a pooch, right? And then, so I said that I'm a construction worker sometimes, but what I actually do and what I'm currently going to school for is paramedic. So I work as an EMT right now, and I do that a couple times a week because it's 24-hour shifts, so I'm usually there for 48 hours. And I don't have time, obviously, to work out at home because I'm not at home. So I bring the DVDs along, and I've actually found this works great because usually I go on a Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. And so those are the days when you have like, the Challenge or CVX or the Warrior. And if I am going on the day that I do the Challenge, I have to switch my days up because I can't do the Challenge at work just because I don't have a pull-up bar there, but I have one here at home. So traveling with this program is great. The only thing that you need to do is maybe buy resistance bands with a door attachment so you can do the pull-ups. And then you have the resistance band so you can substitute those for weights. And that's what I've kind of been doing. Work does have some weights, so I kind of use them, but they are not the exact right weight for me. So I just kind of modify it. But it is a great program if you need to travel. It is awesome. So, yeah. I am not really a huge... No, I enjoy drinking water, and most people don't really enjoy it, but I love it. So I kind of wanted to try out, there's a page in this book here, and it's like the water bar, and so it's got all different recipes of different fruits, different vegetables, and stuff that you can put into your water. So today I decided that I was going to try that, and I put some oranges and I put some strawberry slices in. And it is so good. First you taste the orange, and then when you swallow all the water, it's just a taste of pure strawberry. It is the best. So if you're looking for something to put in your water, do orange and strawberry. Or, I mean, you can always check out my website because I also have different water recipes on there, the ones that I've tried. Again, it's fierceandfirmfitness.com. And I'll check in with you next week. Thanks for watching.